to do something.
Wait. Don't let her see you.
That imposter just sentenced Zed to death.
She has guards everywhere. If she's powerful enough to capture Zed, there's no telling what she's capable of.
Just tell them that she is not me.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
I don't think the amulet was the only thing that split in two. Don't ask me to explain it. We need to get to Zed. Not like that.
Then how do you propose we get to him?
7 years, hard labor. Bring the next supplicant.
Mother Confessor?
Richard. I'm surprised to see you in Idendrill. Why are you here?
I was concerned about you. And my grandfather.
I'm sorry, Richard. But Zed has become a threat. He tried to depose me. I had no choice but to find him guilty of treason.
That doesn't sound like Zed. How can you be sure?
I'm always sure. It's part of my gift. He dies in the morning. Now you should get back to your quest. We're all depending on you.
Yes, Mother Confessor. But before my grandfather dies, I'd like to see him. I believe it's my right.
Guards, please escort the Seeker to the dungeon.
In sentencing Zed for treason, you failed to take into consideration his exceptional life and deeds. Should I list them?
I'm well aware of Zed's accomplishments. But it doesn't change the fact that he conspired to overthrow me. He broke the law.
As Mother Confessor, the law is what you say it is.
And I say the Code of Idendrill is the law.
I've read the Code of Idendrill. It was written by the first Mother Confessor. She said there is no justice, be it not tempered by mercy.
Magdaciris, the first Mother Confessor, she was not without her enemies. She killed when it was necessary.
She did kill. In fact, she insisted that all male Confessor babies be killed because they lack the compassion necessary to control their powers.
Is my sex in question, Richard?
No. But your compassion is. You have none. Because you are, in fact, not the Mother Confessor.
You know who I am, Richard.
I know your kindness, your wisdom, and yes, your compassion. But I don't see these things in you. Because they're in her.
This is a trick.
This is no trick. She's been with me since the moment you left. When you used the amulet, you were split in two. You may have your powers and your sharp mind, but the rest of you is in her. Your heart, your compassion, your mercy. Mother Confessor needs all of it. Zed can fix this. He can put you back together. He can make you a whole person again. But until he does, you don't have the right to decide his fate, or anyone else's.
Let's assume you're correct, and I no longer have the part of me that cares for you, or for Zed. That compassion, as you call it, kept me from my duties here. Without it, I'm a better leader, a better judge, a better confessor. Whatever she is, I don't need her getting in the way of that.
If you refuse to allow Zed to put you back together, you will leave this woman without her reason, her power. Is that just?
She has no powers. Then you and Richard can be together. Do you feel incomplete? You can't lie to a confessor, I think you know that. No, I don't feel incomplete. If you're part of me, then I don't want you back. Not if it means I'd put duty above love. Not if it means I can never be Richard's wife.
I'm never going to be your husband.
No, you'll change your mind. I can be everything that you want. I won't ask you to give up your quest. I'll love Kara like a sister, and you can have her too if that's what you want, and you'll love me just like you did before.
Would you look at her? She's not in her right mind. And neither are you.
Richard, I understand that you missed some idealized version of the Kahlan you loved. But you do not have the right to murder two distinct individuals simply to get the one that you want. I've made my decision. Go back to your quest and take her with you.
I'm not going anywhere until you let Zed go!
Then you will be arrested for defying the Mother Confessor. Seize them.
Richard! Stop them! They'll kill him! Richard! It seems my emotions are still getting in my way.
Kahlan, no!
Command me, mistress. Help me fight him. Yes, mistress. That was foolish, Kara. One touch from me could kill you. Mistress! I told you I'd die to protect Richard. Fortunately, I won't have to. Drop your weapons, or I kill her. Mistress, please, they'll kill you. Richard won't let her kill me.
You never said both of you had to be alive for Zed to fix you.
You're bluffing.
Am I? How can you be sure of that?
Don't kill her. Mistress, please do as they say. Drop your weapons.
Release Zed. Right now.
I will. But before you do anything to harm me, you should know I may be with child. Mistress, I could also be with child. Your child.
Neither of you is with child.
Fireman and I were intimate. Many times.
Both of you are nothing more than magical fragments. Conception under such circumstances would be impossible. You know I'm telling you the truth.
Richard, please don't kill her. If you still love me, if you care about the Midlands.
Do it.
Olaran, Ranibali, Ashakan, Umarana.
Kahlan.
Are we Nightingale?
Yes. Yes, we're in Nightingale. You alright?
I'm fine. What are you two talking about?
You really don't remember?
Remember what? Richard, there are some things that you told me that I'm glad I don't remember. Some that I wish I did.
I have enough memories for the both of us.
And Zed put me back together. You gave up something too.
Kahlan. If I'd known what happened to you, I never would have.
I know. But we did. And you said it was...
Yes, it was. But I'd rather have you, all of you, just the way you are, than everything else with someone who's not you.
Richard, if you hadn't stopped me, I would have executed Zed.
That wasn't you.
Well, at least I get the chance to make things right here.
You're going to stay?
No. I'm going to reinstate the council and send for my sister so Idendril doesn't have to be without a confessor. And if I'm needed, Alphron has the amulet.
You'd not understand if you did want to stay.
I'll always be torn. But I can only be one place at a time. Right now, that place is with you.